Dragon Ball Z is probably my favorite anime of all time. I grew up in the 90s. I remember I used to sit down at the TV every day and watch Toonami, where I remember watching Dragon Ball Z made me want to learn about Dragon Ball and all of Goku's past. And then Dragon Ball GT was still coming out in Japan. All the anime episodes were still coming out in Japanese, and like my neighbors had the DVDs and I used to watch those in the 90s. I loved Dragon Ball Z. So now, as an adult, and now they have the new Dragon Ball Super, I had to check it out. And I have to say that this show is trash. The show isn't just straight up garbage and trash and I hate it. No, I don't want to. If you think that's the type of video you're going to see today, no, I'm not going to go there with you. I'm not going that far. I understand what the show is doing. But at the same time, the show is low-key trash. You know, you get about 20 minutes an episode for about 3 minutes of actual plot movement. And granted, they did the same thing in Dragon Ball Z. You know, I remember nigga Frieza said you got 2 minutes before the whole fucking planet explodes. That fight lasted 10 episodes. With Dragon Ball Super, the issue that I have with the show is that Goku's always been that nigga. The problem that I have with Dragon Ball Super is they're trying to expand the universe. They're trying to expand it to, you know, to let us, the viewer, know that, oh, you know, people like Goku, yeah, they're strong and everything, but, you know, they ain't shit. There's so much more out there that's stronger than him. And I like the fact that, you know, they're trying to say that, oh, there's people stronger than you that you don't even have to fight. You just need to know that there's niggas out here stronger than you. And that's it. But the point of Dragon Ball Z is to fight. So when I see that there's certain people out there stronger than Goku, I'm like, well, you better scrap up, put on your gi, let's go fuck these niggas up. And the point of they're introducing a lot of new characters and you need to spend time having little conversations like outside of fighting. You need to have other little things happening for us to be emotionally invested in these characters and to like these characters. And the show does a really good job of that. And this is where I feel like this is going to be it for me. Right now, that the Future Trunks saga, and right now I have a lot of issues with the Future Trunks saga. Granted, we're only about, 3 to 4 episodes in as we speak. What, episode 49, almost episode 50. And I feel like they need to do this needs to be it for me because they're doing too much jokey, too much bullshit going on right now. Yeah, Future Trunks. This is our Future Trunks, and I have a lot of issues with this Future Trunks because this is the same Future Trunks that was there in Dragon Ball Z. First of all, Dragon Ball Super kind of picks up not that many years after Dragon Ball Z, but you know, last time we saw Future Trunks was in the Cell Saga where Baby Trunks was a baby, so it's been 10 more years since then, or whatever. So, in my imagination of all of this is the fact that, okay, Future Trunks is older. Why is he skinnier? When I last saw this nigga, he was buff as shit. But, why is this nigga's hair blue? Why? Why is his hair blue? Like, and you know, I don't want to sound like most people on the internet who just come to it, who just see something they don't like and they just go, why? I don't like this. I don't like it. No. I look things up. I say, oh, that's odd. I'm not really a fan of that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to do some research and find out why. And I've seen a couple of reasons on why his hair is blue because, oh, it's kind of how it was. You know, like Bulma, they change their hair color sometimes. And, oh, that's just, you know, it's never really confirmed, blah, blah, blah. But, and then, you know, it's like, oh, sometimes Akira Toriyama just forgets what to color people's hair. It's like, that's a very flimsy answer, but at the same time, I'm like, but you got Kid Trunks and his hair is purple. So how you color his hair purple and his hair blue? Nobody has addressed it. Bowman's even said, oh, does he have blue hair? Like, bitch, how the fuck you know he had blue hair? And the nigga had blue hair last time you saw this nigga. Where the fuck you see that shit from? In total, before this video is over, I just want to say that this show is low-key trash, but I'ma still watch it though. I'm probably gonna make a video after this next episode if they do explain more about Black Goku or Goku Black or what Goku Afro, whatever the fuck we calling him now. If you laughed at any point in this video, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media accounts, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Vine. All of them are at Evan Combest. And don't forget to comment down below your opinions on Dragon Ball Super, and we can argue in the comment section down below. Also, make a note at the end of every video, and leave any other question that you have for me in the comment section down below, because I'm thinking about at the end of every video, I will take one comment and a comment question, and I will answer it at the end of the video. It could be either the most interesting comment that I find or the most liked comment down there, and I will take it and I'll answer it at the end of every video. So, yeah. Other than that, I will see you guys either Sunday or next week. Bye.